say to my sister, Sylvia Sue, certainly Swamp Scoop is not a suitable city to skip away to, just because of your scandalous soiree with Senator Swaddlebutt.
No doubt.
She says it's so scary being seduced by such a sanctimonious statesman and having society shun her so. She seemingly senses she has no serious solutions except to segregate herself from society's stares.
Not true. Yes, the nation is nasty about its naughtiness now. It's like a narcotic. But I know she will not remain nameless in her niche.
Same thing I said.
The news is so narcissistic and negative, but this notion of navigating to nowhere is notably non-negotiable.
It's the sordid slander that saddens sis so.
No doubt.
Hello.
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 I don't mean to disrupt your discourse, but there is a dilemma that I just departed from that I need to delicately describe to you.
Speak. Spit it out.
Oh, Dan, my dentist, he's depressed, and I deem him delusional and drastically deranged.
How you doing today? Oh, hey. I love you. Have you notified the neurological networks?
Well, I disdain from dispensing dirt that might cause discrimination and disrespect.
Nonsense.
Hey, someone should survey the severity of the suspect's synapses.
Don't you think that we should deliberately discuss the need for discretion in this debacle?
Not to be nonchalant, but if you haven't noticed, I have no need to negotiate.
Your dismissal of this dialogue is decidedly disenchanting.
Name-calling is notably nauseating and non-productive.
Detachment is the disease destroying this democracy.
Shall we salvage the sanctity of this situation by remaining sensibly civil?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Senator Swaddlebutt.
Responded. You, sir, need to recant your recent references to any rendezvous I may or may not have had with your sister or face recrimination.
Well, surely you're not trying to sanitize the situation.
I refute that there were any risque romantic relations and any rantings, ravings, recounts regarding such matters is totally and utterly redonkulous.
Denial is not a defense.
We are resolute in our resolve, sir.
You will not nullify us.
Succinctly stated, Sylvester.
This is disgusting. It's disenfranchising and disconcerting. While we discuss your decadent dalliance, there is a dentist in desperate demand for a doctor because of his debilitating dementia.
All right, I need you to spint. Oh, not on me, stupid banana. Glad I got that out of there. And now, a cat playing with a ball of yarn.
What a wonderful film. I felt the kitten really got into her role and was very believable.
You can't, that was somebody's home video. You can't review that.
Shall we continue?
Yes, let's.
Our next film stars Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts. In it, Hanks plays a lovable Eastern immigrant, Larry Crown, who finds himself stranded in JFK Airport and must take up temporary residence there. Over the course of the film, he falls in love with Roberts' character, who is a flight attendant.
Wait a minute!
What?
Are you kidding me? You just described two totally different Tom Hanks films.
Are you certain?
I'm positive, you blundering moron, you foul stinking puddle of vomit! You're describing the 2004 Tom Hanks film Terminal, which actually starred Catherine Zeta-Jones as the possible love interest. Julia Roberts was Tom Hanks' love interest in the 2011 film Larry Crown. Get it straight, you festering pus-filled pimple on the ass of a warthog!
I don't think so.
I know so. And both of these films are already out on DVD. They're not even in theaters. Can we please review something that's about to come out?
But my notes say that...
Your notes are written in crayon, you sniveling gob of bird excrement. You bag of pus-filled sausage sacks? Let me tell you, how did this guy even get this job? You are a talentless twit who can barely wipe his own ass.
Shall we continue?
Yes, please.
Next up is the new film by Mark Wahlberg, teaming up with an all-star cast including Jack Nicholson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, and directed by Martin Scorsese. This film has Wahlberg playing a down-on-his-luck boxer trying his best to compete in the hard knocks world of professional boxing.
Stop, just stop. You bloated bag of granulated cow dung. There is no such movie.
Oh no, did my notes say right?
I have had it with your notes and I've had it with you. You are a raging case of burning hot stupidity, an imbecile of the highest order. You just combined the cast of The Departed, released in 2006 and for which Martin Scorsese finally won a much-deserved Oscar for Best Director, with the storyline of 2010's The Fighter starring Mark Wahlberg, you imbecile.
Was DiCaprio in that one?
No, he wasn't. That's the point, you flaming fart bucket. That's it. I'm out of here. This is total crap. Get my agent on the phone.
May I?
Oh, yes, please.
Thank you. Don't delay.
Well, next up is the new Hugh Jackman film, where he plays a down-on-his-luck boxer who must teach a robot to fight in order to win the love and respect of his son.
Then he discovers he was detained by a disenfranchised, double-dealing, die-hard soldier devoid of dignity who performs a drastic demonstration of dynamics, who turns Jackman's character into an indestructible soldier.
What? Oh, come on.
Yes! And he changes his name to Wolverine and begins performing magic. But there's a dark secret to his show.
His death-defying tricks only lead to the dismemberment of his doppelganger.
For crying out loud, they're both idiots. Your mothers must have tried to smother you at birth, but only succeeded in killing brain cells. You aren't fit to wear human clothes. You both should be on all fours licking your own bums. You're no smarter than a dog.
And now, a dog wearing human clothes.
That was positively divine. Your performance was especially convincing. Thumbs up.
Danke.
German too. Hey, you want to get some dinner?
Definitely. Decidedly doable.